Hello all you lovely people and welcome to another video of mine. In today's video I'm gonna be playing the third birthday on PPSSPP. That's right, I'm gonna be playing this game which is supposedly a sequel to the Parasite Eve franchisee. So I wanted to make a video on this because I think the graphics really looked very cool on this game on your mobile phone. So I'm using the PPSSPP emulator. I made a separate video very recently where I've spoken about how to install PPSSPP and how do you install games onto PPSSPP. So do check that video out. It'll be linked in the I buttons here on my video. But today's video is going to be about third birthday. So while I switch this on, I'm going to turn the volume down a bit because the phone can get pretty loud. Now, PPSSPP is one of my favorite apps just because everything is so seamless. Once you install a game, everything runs off the bat without any issues. Now, I am playing this obviously with my Razer Kishi V1 controller. So that's what I have connected to my mobile phone. My mobile phone, for reference, is the Samsung S20 FE. So this should give you a brief idea as to what kind of hardware am I actually playing this game on. And with the Samsung S20 FE, you can very well see that it's giving me 30 FPS here. I have the FPS counter mentioned here as well. So I'm just going to skip that intro. But everything looks nice, crisp, and it looks really good, really good. Now, like I told you, this works seamlessly with something like the Razer Kishi V1, but obviously it will work with any other controller as well. Like if you have a GameSir controller, GameSir X2, or if you have any of these mobile game controllers, it should technically work with that. So I'm gonna select the easiest mode and let's get into the game now. Generally, what I noticed with these games, these older games, is that the cutscenes, because they're pre-rendered, they pretty much run at around 30 FPS. But when it comes to the gameplay, depending on the game title that you have, you could get somewhere between 40 to 60 FPS based on your mobile configuration. Now, mobile specs, when we talk about that, I have the Galaxy S20 FE, so it naturally has a Snapdragon processor, not the Exynos one. So this one is with the Snapdragon one. And performance overall has been pretty smooth. I did talk about all the settings in my previous video, so do check that one out as well. That is linked here in the I button. But coming back to this game, the third birthday. Now, this is obviously a role-playing game. It is a shooter, third person. I'm saying third person shooter. It was made by Square Enix for the PlayStation Portable. Originally, this, I believe, was supposed to be a mobile game, but they decided to go along with the PSP. Now, it's the third entry in the Parasite Eve video game series, and it is a third-person shooter-based combat system with role-playing mechanics as well. There's something like an Overdrive ability as well, which allows the player to possess pre-positioned human allies and inflict damage upon enemies. Now, this game takes place in 2013, and you have these weird creatures known as the Twisted, as you can see here, the big ones, and they've appeared from beneath Manhattan, and now they've started decimating the whole city. And to fight back these creatures, there is an investigation team called CTI, Counter Twisted Investigation. And you play as the protagonist known as Aya or Aya, I would say, Aya Brea. That's a nice name, Aya Brea. And Aya travels into the past to alter the outcome of the battle between these creatures and CTI, or you could say the battle against the twisted creatures. So that's basically what this game is about. I mean, as far as the plot goes, I don't want to give too many spoilers away. That's third birthday for you. And as you can see, it looks fantastic. Now, speaking of the reviews of this, I think on Metacritic, even today, it stands at around 71 on 100. So 7 out of 10, you could say, is not a bad score. But there have been mixed ratings as far as critics go, because somebody like IGN, they rated it at 8.5, if I'm not wrong. And at the same time, GameSpot, I think, gave it only a 6 out of 10. So even among critics, there have been like Disagreements. Okay, brightness level. Drag icon to unlock. Okay. Sorry, I had to do that. I didn't notice that while I was talking on top of it. So here you see, I mean, the game looks absolutely stunning. It looks brilliant here. I mean, just take a look at it. Now, unfortunately, these games, they didn't have the right toggle being used because they had this linear, you could say linear stages or levels. So when you turn the character around, as you can see, the camera turns on its own. You don't even need to use the right toggle. Can I jump? Yes, I can. Okay. Mission, the navigator is at the top right of the screen. Okay, so I need to go here. Fair enough. There you go. All right. The troops involved in the sacrifice event were annihilated. It's been reported that some twisted called Reapers. All right. There's some text that you've got to read there. By the way, I'm getting a flat 30 FPS on this game. This game looks good. So I reckon it's a demanding title for the PSP. Okay. All right. It's going to take some time to get used to this. Lock on target with L. Fire weapon with R. Okay. L and R. You fire. Okay. Lock on to the nearest enemy. Where is the nearest enemy? Okay. Change weapon. All right. So I can change weapon as well. Where are the twisted? I don't see. Oh, okay. Wow. Caught me off guard. I was not paying attention. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is a bit tricky. Oh, but as you can see, I mean, the graphics, they're really good. And this looks pretty nice. It's a flat 30 FPS. I wish it could have given me more. Maybe, if I dial the settings down, it can give me better performance. But I don't want to do that because I really like playing with graphics which don't have jaggies. And let me tell you, even if I bring it up close, let me increase the screen brightness so that you can see a lot more. So if I increase the screen brightness here, as you can see, wow, this looks good, guys. I mean, all right, this is done. Let's go back. Wow. I mean, as you can take a look at the screen, it looks absolutely stunning, guys. I had reduced the ISO because sometimes the screen becomes too bright. Okay, so we finally got this area where we can go. Okay, you can actually take over someone else's body, but how do I do that? I forgot. I should have paid more attention to the instructions. Speaking of which, you can actually use cheat codes as well, as you can see. So I like that. Maybe I'll make a separate video on this some other time. Ooh, okay. Time to change the gun. Overdrive. Select target with directional buttons and then release. Okay. I don't see any other creatures. Again, guys, I mean, looks absolutely fantastic. What do you think about the graphics? Do let me know in the comment section. It looks really good. In my personal opinion, it looks absolutely fantastic. Fire weapon, blah, while hiding. Okay. What is that? Oh, all right. I don't know how to use this overdrive function, but okay, so you can actually cover. I mean, there is a cover mechanism. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to go forward. Maybe this time they'll come out from here. Again, the camera angle, after playing so many games which now have the right toggle being used, it becomes difficult for you to play a game, go back to a game like this, an older title, and play something without the right toggle. Okay, so you can jump here. Oh, all right. Huh. Kill my own guy. Sorry, brother. Okay. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of Parasite Eve on the PPSSPP app. Let me know what your thoughts are as far as this game goes. Oh, okay. So this is how it works. All right. Now I've understood. So you can actually switch that way. You can switch between the characters. Okay. Finally got the hang of it. While I was about to end the video. Can I go into a twisted? No, I can't. I can just move between these soldiers. All right. So this was Parasite Eve's sequel, the third birthday, on your PPSSPP app. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section. Looks great, plays great, 30 FPS. That's because I'm playing this at 1080p. If I reduce the resolution, then of course I can squeeze out a little more FPS. But hey, I think it's a great game. It's a great looking game. It's a great game to play as well. Apart from the camera angles, I do miss using that right toggle. It feels weird not getting my hands here and using this finger here to move this character around. So it feels a little odd now that these modern games have the right toggle being used so much for the camera angle, to change the camera angle. Now here in these older titles, you mainly had only the left toggle. Camera angle automatically switches. So that was something different for me. But anyways, if you have played the third birthday on PSP, or if you want to play this game on your mobile phone, you completely can with the PPSSPP app. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I'll see you lovely folks in the next video. But before I go, if you have liked this content, please let me know what you liked about this video, what you like about this game, and what you would like to see more on my channel. And if you have liked the content, really, then you could also support my channel by hitting that like and subscribe button and also that bell icon in case you want to get notified with all my latest videos. With that said, it's a wrap for this one. I'll see you lovely folks in my next video. Until that time, I'll say take care, stay safe, and may God bless you all.